Now, in my opinion, this campaign was a pretty bad one. It's supposed to be a Tanabata campaign, Tanabata celebration. And to be honest, this celebration was really just kind of like it was really nothing much. The only cool thing I can really say this celebration had were the units that came out and the festival battle missions. Outside of that, this celebration was kind of like I mean, we got Super Easy A Broly. That was cool. I'll say that was cool. That was cool. But outside of that, what did we really have? Like not much. So I'm gonna go through the campaign today and talk about it. So this won't be in order just because the site doesn't have it laid out in order. I don't think I can go into the game either to check the order of it, but I'm gonna go through the campaign and talk about what was good. The Rising Dragon Ball, well, that was great. I'm gonna be honest, that was great. Putting double rates on a banner is crazy. Now, one thing that sucks is we didn't have a lot of stones. Just saved up just because they drained all our stones from GDC. There was a Dokkan Festival Gohan right afterwards, so our stones weren't really there. It's also part two, but that's really part two banner. But like, I mean, this was cool. I'll say that was cool. I do switch this for like 24 more hours. So those 24 more hours, I'd have got another multi for free. But it is what it is. You can't. What can you do? What can you do? The packs. This event was great. Huge link level skill rate. That was good. That was good to be honest. This event was kind of cool. It gave you stones, which is that's cool, kind of. It was just kind of like, oh, I mean the opponents get a lot more health as you go up in stage difficulty, but like on stage number, but they don't hit you hard. Like if it started off weak and then got to like stage 14 or whatever the last one was, and they were like super hard to kill, super hard challenge. I'm like, yeah, this shit is cool. I love this event, but no, it's just like, oh, just clear it once a day and like you get 3 stones out of it, but we're also gonna make it a bunch of health, so you can't clear right away. We're just gonna make you sit here and watch all animations. It was like, I'll take the stones, I'll take them, but like it's not actual content, is it? This was cool. As I said, this was cool. Super Easy Broly was cool. The one thing I do wish from the celebration is we got more movie heroes buffs and not only movie bosses. Because we only got movie bosses buff. We only got movie bosses. The only movie heroes technically is Gogeta, but he's the leader. He came with the celebration. Like, no, that's not a real buff. Like it is, but also not really. Um, the sub EZA, no, that was lame. They should have added a mission, how you have for the Super Saiyan 4s during GDC, where you clear a mission and you get all the awakening medals for just doing the stage once and having to do it like, I don't know, like 20 times or however much the amount is you have to do for sub EZA. Special missions. This was cool. Just use the character, I think, like 5 times or something like that, and you get a bunch of equips. Equips for it, skill orbs, what it is called. This was kind of cool. It only really matters if you pull the unit. So if you don't pull the unit, this is kind of worthless to you until you pull the unit, which is like it's cool, but like it's not content. It's not content. Like it's cool to make your character stronger when you actually pull them, but in general, no, no, no. Sorry, this doesn't cut it. Doesn't cut it. This was cool, kind of, not really. I mean, it's a long bonus. It's a long bonus. You get the tickets, which is what I'm saying. It's not cool. You get I mean, the tickets were ass. This is what the tickets were ass. But the stones, that's cool. That's every celebration though. Nothing special about that. Same here, just tickets and dragon stones. I mean, missions are we're not gonna really take into account missions. That's not like we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Purunga, it was cool. They gave us 5 Purunga wishes. Definitely cool. And we got, I think, we could get 5 red dragon stones in total. I don't like how they give one for free like they usually do. Usually you get one for free for like logging in with a login bonus. I didn't like that they didn't do that, but you could have just used the 5 wishes to get 5 red stones, so it's not too big of an issue. Um, yeah, I mean, nothing really wrong with it. The only thing was wrong with it, the redstone, is that they didn't have all the characters you would have in previous redstones. In previous redstones, you'd go all the way back to like I think the beginning of the game from Dokkan festivals, all the way to back then. This time we had very limited Dokkan Festival characters that were in it, and it was really like, like I have some of these units, like I have most of these units already. I kind of want to have all the characters there so I can rainbow the units that are super old, but they're now come back in banners. That's kind of what the redstones are there for. Same with the tickets, and they didn't have that. They just took it away. They said, "Yeah, get the fuck out of here. You're gonna have to pay for it whenever you come back for the super easy or whatever." And it's like really Dokkan, like really, like it's just like why would they even do that? It doesn't even really affect them. Most people don't summon for super easy units when they come back. Like they don't do that. It's not something they chase for. So it's really like, what are you doing, Dokkan? Why would you remove the redstone characters from there? I don't get it. Oh, it's a Golden Freeze banner. This Vegeta I never pulled, so I don't know, but he was cool. He was cool. Dokkan event, money. So ignore the money. We're free to play out here. Free to play. Missions, obviously, this is cool, but this is every celebration kind of thing. I think Baby even has that, so it's really whatever. More no, this missions, but we also get to think every celebration as well. This shit was ass, dude. That shit was ass. I mean, not even to talk about what JP had to happen to them. JP had the problem where they gave out the wrong number, and then the shop was down for like numerous days, and I don't know if like they got a stone or whatever out of it, but I don't remember. That shit was ass on JP. And then on both versions, they took out like numerous characters from the banner and the selection shop with the stones. From the stone shop, they took out like pretty much every character before Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, which is just horrendous. And then from the tickets as well, from the summon banner, they took that as well. They also took away the 50 ticket banner for players like Truth or like Big Whales, where they got like 2,800 stones. They have to go through 7 tickets each time they summon. 7 tickets each time they summon, as opposed to the 50 that they added for that intended purpose for what people who are whales. They can just do 50 summons instead of 777 each time. That's kind of what's there. That's why it was there, and they took it away. I don't know why they took it away. I don't know. I don't know why they took that away. The why they took it away, the units away, same reason they took the redstones away, but we don't know. We don't actually know what it is. It's really frustrating when they did that, but yeah, and yeah, here the redstones. We already talked about it. The only cool thing is these guys, but they're fucking ass now. I mean, Hurrigon you can use for dodge, and that's about it. Obviously, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Super Easy, he's good. So if you're a new player, that's useful to you. But he was gonna be there anyways. If he was this version or the old version, he would have been there anyways. So it's really kind of annoying the way they did it. Stones, they had some good stuff in the online store. They had some good stuff there. I think it was like €4 for like 50 stones, something like that. With 30 stones, I don't know. It was like a crazy amount. I was like, damn, I'll take that. I mean, I'll definitely take that. Dokkan Day, obviously very good. You got 14 or 21 tickets. No, I think it was 14 tickets for Broly. So you can't really complain about that. 14 tickets for Broly for free. Can't complain. But once again, you can't give it points towards celebration because we always get this. This is something we always get. Baby, we got this. I didn't pull shit again, but like, you can't make it seem like a celebration since something we already had, And this is kind of like its own celebration within the celebration. Like, whether celebrations there or not, this is happening. This is happening no matter what. Unless it's GDC, unless it's anniversary of GDC, this is gonna happen. It's just gonna happen. So this is not like you can't point towards and be like, oh, we had this. No, you can't do that. Once again, the EZAs were cool. But I wish we got some movie heroes EZAs. Some movie heroes EZA would be like EZA LR Bird cool, EZA LR cooler. That would have been cool. That would have been very cool, but they didn't do it. I don't know why they refused to buff movie heroes and they only buffed movie bosses. The movie bosses buffs are cool. Don't get me wrong. But movie heroes are also kind of in the middle situation. Like you have Age-O Gogeta. He's definitely good, but he's not a slot 1 unit. The gods are a slot 1 unit for 1 turn. Heck, Gohan is not a slot 1 unit. And it's like, it's cool, but like, can we get some buffs over here? Can we get some, like, a buff would be nice, A buff would be nice for movie heroes. Don't know when we'll actually get one, but I mean, LR Birdco's going to have to be anytime soon now. I mean, it's been over 3 years since he came out, so it's going to have to come out within next year, I think. Red Zone, it was ass. I mean, it was promising. It was promising, but they were just weak. The missions might be a bit harder, you could say, a bit hard. The random stage was super easy though. All you had to bring was a stun character and just stun lock him. That's all you had to do. With the last stage with Broly, you could bring in Tech Godku, the easy Tech Godku from the 7th anniversary, and he did fine there. Like, I didn't get a chance to use him in the last phase. I killed the last phase, which is the problem with these dodge canceling fights nowadays. That they only gets hard in the last phase, but the last phase you're fully built up, you can just nuke the boss and you win. That's the problem with it. God Goku did fine up until that point. Like, until the final stage, he was tanking for double digits. In the last phase, I just kind of killed him before he could attack God Goku. So it's like, it's just ass, Broly is like the big bad boss, Red Zone Broly from Movie Bosses Red Zone. He was great, but like this one's like, whatever. We hear like a feather. It's whatever. Yeah, whatever. So it's really disappointing. Red Zone's kind of falling off. I'll be honest. Red Zone's kind of falling off. Don't know when the last time we got a tough Redstone fight would be. Maybe the Dragon Ball Red Zone with the missions. Like with the missions, maybe you could call it a tough Red Zone, but in general, it's not a tough Red Zone. Unit Masters, this stuff is whatever. Like, yeah, it's cool. The missions are cool. They got stones for sure, so you could kind of call it a challenge, kinda. I don't think it's really that challenging though. I don't think so. It was Movie Heroes. Movie Heroes is overall a good team. It does need some buffs. You can definitely see like the issues within the team doing these missions, but it's like come on, Dokkan. Like stones are great, don't be wrong, but I do want some challenging fights. I don't want to just do auto fights. They put on auto and just win. Like, I don't want to do that for stones. I want actual content. Same thing with Infinite Dragon Ball History. Like it gave great stones. Don't get me wrong. I love stones. I love stones, but this is not challenging. It's just not challenging. Same with this. Same with this. This you could kind of call it. I mean, this isn't hard either. It's not hard. If you bring items, you win it anyways. You automatically win if you use items. But if you want to try no item Extreme Super Battle Road, yeah, it's cool. You can do that. It's not a terrible stage, but overall, I wouldn't call it challenging content. This is always cool. Just 30 stones every month. That's cool. This is like the only real cool part of the celebration, I would say, is the festival battles missions. That's really like the only real thing where I was like, yes, I love this. I'm here for it. Bring me more to this Dokkan. Bring me more. That's really the only thing where I was like, yeah, this is cool. This kind of carried the celebration for me. The rest of the fights were like really Like, I mean, these came out so far apart. It feels like, yeah, like 11, 12 days apart is quite a long time. Quite a long time. I don't know. I mean, this is like the only thing that really felt like I was, yeah, I'm here for it. I'm here for this. I'm here for this. Was vessel battle missions. This was challenging-ish. It wasn't super hard. It took me a few tries. The only thing is just that if you lose, you have to go back to the start. It was challenging because you have to use no items, right? Like Cell Max has an AOE attack, and you're like, oh well, I can't use items. Like I'm fucked. If you don't get a dodge, you're kind of fucked. Beast Gohan took 900k from him, so it's definitely challenging. I guess this one gets a pass. This one gets a pass for me. Don't know why this came back. Oh, there's a burst mode. Fuck me, didn't even know about it. I'll be honest. Is this still on? It's the 30th. Might still be on. Let me check. Might still be on. If it's still on, I'm gonna do it right now. If it's still on, I'm gonna do it right now. But I did not know this was here. I'm gonna be honest. Did not know. This is cool. Use more free stones. These are like the definition of free stones. But like when you can put this in with like this, it's kind of like, well, you're both doing it on auto, but one just takes you splitting it up. Like they're both auto fights. So that's what I'm saying. Like Dragon Ball Infinite History doesn't count because it's pretty much the same as this thing over here. But use one duel and shorter. Patan Bottle. I mean, Patan Bottle is Patan Bottle. No real complaints about Patan Bottle. Let's see. I'll cut right now just to check the burst mode. No, it is not still on. That's a shame. That would have been useful because I have the unit. I have the unit like at SSR, but I don't have it awakened. So that would have been kind of useful. I get like at least 14 stones out of it. That would be nice, but no. And then this brings back some story events from the Broly Super Dragon Ball Super. All of stuff to make it theme wise. This is really bait. From the cooler and not giving him an easy. That's super bait. I don't know why it's here. I have no idea. More story events. Some extreme easy areas. Just this, which is like worthless. I don't know why this. I don't know why this was brought back, but whatever. But yeah, like overall, like it's just not a good celebration, in my opinion. Like it don't like in all my honest opinion, this takes you like, let's say, this takes you like an hour to clear most. Maybe push it like an hour and a half. Maybe an hour and a half to clear most. You can maybe include this from that. Maybe like 2 hours of this. Extreme Super Battle Road is a bit of a different situation. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but it's a bit different. But like, this is just not enough content, though. It's not enough. The only thing that was real content was maybe this and this, maybe this. If you just set up properly, and you know what's happening, you kind of don't even have to worry about what's going to happen. You don't have to worry about it. Like you just bring in dodge characters and you're fine. Like it's not a hard mission. Movie Heroes has a lot of dodgers on it, so it's really not hard. But this would get a pass for me. Like it's all right. Festival Battles definitely gets a pass. Definitely, it's a really good event. I like it a lot. This is content just because it takes you quite a while and it gives you a lot of stones. It's not hard, but it is kind of fun. And this stuff, I don't know. It just felt like there was nothing to do the whole time. For me, it felt like there was nothing to do. Like I would try and stream Dokkan, but like after the stuff came out, I was like, oh well, it's not really hard. I can't really replay the event to like try and make content out of it. It's more like, oh, I have to go play the GDC stages to try and make content out of it. It's like I have to do those stages to, make it challenging for me. But no, it's not. That's not how this works. It shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't be that way. Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, another big thing that happened in Celebration was just those ass was just like, let's see, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, here. This is just really ass. Like, I remember when they first did the Immortal Stones, I was really excited about them because it was like, oh my god, we get LRs, we get characters I don't have yet, and they'll give it out per stone you've used, or like per 50 stones you've used. Sorry, used throughout the year, and it's really cool that you get to like some of them for characters you don't have. But now it's like, oh well, we're cutting you off a Super Saiyan for Gogeta, and before that, get fucked. You're not getting it. And same with the Red Dragon Stones. They chose the characters that you can choose from. But in previous Redstones, it was like every character from like that was old. Like it wasn't like you have to choose the certain characters to give you because if not, we're scared you'll rain with them for their super easy. It's like no, Dokkan, what the fuck? Like what? I mean, I'm guessing that's the only thing that why they weren't there. I'm gonna guess that's why they weren't there. Because then I was like, what the fuck, Dokkan? Like, let me choose the characters I want for like the old characters I don't have rainbow. Like, I'm not fucking. If I don't have, I don't know. I think he was there, but for example, I don't know if he was there or not. Physical full power Frieza. If he wasn't there, and I don't have him rainbowed, why the fuck are you letting me not getting him a redstone? Why not? He's not coming back. He already got a super ECA. Why can't I? Why can't I use my redstone on him? Why not? It doesn't make sense, Dokkan. It doesn't make sense to me. It's kind of bullshit. I don't like it. But it is what it is. The celebration was kind of ass, and like the same, like another thing was like last week of the celebration, it was kind of felt like there's nothing to do at all. Like there's really nothing to do. I was playing Dokkan on stream, and I got raided after doing this festival battle mission extreme side, and I was like, oh well, I mean, I was gonna end it, but like I'll stay around because people raided me, and I was like, oh, I'll play Dokkan next few days, but it was like when I went to go stream, I was like, well, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Like everything's done. It's been like you know. It's been like a week now since we actually got anything new. I was like, oh well, maybe we'll get Easy Ace for the last week or something like that from the 22nd. Maybe we'll get like stuff like that. And no, we got fuck all. We got fuck all. It was really disappointing campaign for it to be Tanabata considered Tanabata equivalent. It's really like, just take what we can get. Take what you can get. It's just like, come on, Dokkan, you gotta do better. You gotta do better. Hopefully, the New Year's celebration is better. Hopefully, don't change the banner format for that. I do like the banner format for New Year's, the 20, I think it's 20, 30, 35, 50. For the step up banner, I do like that. Hopefully, they don't change it. It's a good banner format. You can get old units you don't have. They're featured. You're guaranteed to get some stuff. Like the banner lot. Hopefully, they don't fuck it up this time like they did with the redstones over here. Hopefully, they don't fuck it up like that. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the video, guys. If you liked it, leave a like, subscribe, and peace.